Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you. These are hard times, and I know how difficult it is for all of you to show up here with force and to make our voices heard. As the horrendous atrocities of the genocidal war in Gaza continues, Israel is expanding its forever war to Iran. In violation of every single international law that ensures the sovereignty of nations, Israel has begun another unprovoked war by attacking Iran. But we say enough is enough. 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 In violation of every single international law for the protection of civilian lives, Israel is bombing Iranian cities. But we say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. In violation of rules for safeguarding nuclear enrichment sites against radioactive contamination, Israel is destroying the peaceful Iranian enrichment sites. But we say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. In violation of rules against forced displacement of an entire population, Israel is warning residents of Tehran, a city of 12 million people, to evacuate the city. But we say enough is enough on Iran. We are told that it would be easy. They will surrender. We dropped the bombs, and they told us that, as George W. Bush once said, we go shopping. We heard this story before. Americans do not want war and bloodshed. Americans do not want the massacre of innocent people that only serve to fatten the pockets of war profiteers. Stop supporting Israeli atrocities. No war with Iran. No war with Iran. No war with Iran. Raise your hands and make our voices heard. To our representatives, we say no war on Iran. No war on Iran. No war on Iran. No war on Iran. Thank you.
We want justice, you say, how?
Israel claims that this was a preventative war. No credible international or American intelligence corroborates with the Israeli government that Iran posed an imminent danger to the Israeli security. War is the only form of engagement Israeli government understands. Now the Trump administration is gearing up to enter the war directly. Israel has committed all these atrocities with the support of successive American administrations. Now we are on the verge of turning that political, financial, logistical, and military support into a declaration of war against Iran. No war on Iran. No war on Iran. No war on Iran.
I'm a member of Notable for Korean Community Development. Notable stands in complete and total solidarity with the people of Iran and West Asia as they resist the terror of U.S. empire and its Zionist attacks on the state of Israel. As Korean people, we are all too familiar with the reality of U.S. occupation and war. We know that when the U.S. massacres civilians and bombs infrastructure, that these are not mistakes. They are calculated attempts to kill civilians. They are acts of genocide. threat. We refuse to accept it. It is the United States and Israel who are the greatest nuclear threats in the world today. It's the United States who has been the only country to have ever used nuclear weapons in warfare. They didn't nuke Hiroshima and Nagasaki to win the war. They did it to remind the people of Asia and the colonized world that we are nothing to them. And it's not only in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, it's in the Pacific, where the U.S. conducted 67 nuclear weapons tests in the Marshall Islands without the consent of its people. All across indigenous reservations on Turtle Island, the U.S. is dumping its nuclear waste and poisoning local waters. Shame!
Iran is the aggressor, but the governments that are making war against Iran are completely innocent. Because somehow Israel is always framed as the victim, even as it carries out a full-blown genocide in Gaza. And this has been said before in our action today, and we need to keep saying it. We can never ever forget that only one country in the history of this earth has actually used a nuclear weapon. And that's the United States of America, that dropped an atomic bomb on civilians in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, killing over 100,000 people. And so our opposition to this war is also a defense of the people of Iran and their sovereignty. We do not believe that the people of Iran should be sacrificed upon the altar of empire. This is yet another war that stands to rob us, the working people of the United States of America, of resources that we desperately need. So we are here to reject the lie and tell the truth that this is a war of aggression and regime change. And if it escalates, it will grow into a larger and more disastrous war, with the ultimate goal of replacing the current Iranian government with a government that is more pliable to the whims of Washington and those jackals upon Wall Street.